Hello everyone, this is Gus. Well, right now I'm gonna do some exercising using the XP Pen Artist 15.6 HD and, well, this is the pen. So I'm gonna start doing this exercise about making a face right now using pencils, using inking, and I'll try to do, in a regular time frame, not more like 20 minutes or so. So I will start using this using a Sketchbook Pro for you to know that this works like a charm in a Sketchbook Pro. Many people use, a special kind of settings for these kind of tablets. Okay, that's true. In my case, I'm using a Mac. I have an iMac mid 2011 with i5, 12 gigabytes with 8 gigabytes are for the something that I just bought in Amazon last year, and 4 gigabytes are the stock. So right now this is you could say it's an old computer, and it's connected to this. It has good memory, and probably you hear something like a zzz in the background. That means the the iMac is some sort of overheating. I have the fans setting up at the maximum right now. They're trying to keep this guy around 41 to 45 or sometimes 47 Celsius, okay, the core, which is okay. Is normal for this kind of machines. Yeah, that what happens when you're using an old Mac with the high Sierra, okay. Well, I'm not using the best Mac ever. I mean, like the trash can, or I'm not using the best PC ever with a Fire Pro HD or the Nvidia Quadro. So I have regular iMac for many of us who have it. So I'm gonna start doing this right now, and you will see. Okay, I'm using right now this guy, this pen, and I'm using a Sketchbook Pro. Okay. What you can see here is that I'm gonna be spending some time doing the settings. Okay, let me try to put this for you to see what is the kind of pens that I'm gonna use. Okay, let's do the basic, no? A regular kind of layer. Let's call this layer, this is gonna be my sketch. And it's gonna be a rough sketch. So let's do the face. Yeah, this is the face. Okay. Right tree. Something like that. Ready for the nose. The eyes. Yeah. What I'm gonna do right now? Well, let me show you what I'm gonna do right now is cyber check. This is something that I designed. I've been doing this design a lot. So I'm gonna do, the face cyber check. Try to do this, and you will see in a timely manner how this works. Regular, and it's a bust. Cyber check using the Sketch Pro. Okay. Okay, let's see. Now we have this is the proper. Is that the eyeballs? Oh, you need the zoom in, the regular zoom in this kind of program, like using the hotkeys that you have in the right side. If you are in the left side, I mean, if you are a right-handed like me. But you have this. You can go in the hand, and you can just move this to whatever the place you want it. So that's the good thing about a sketchbook, and that is unique about a sketchbook. I haven't found that in any other program. This is a very nice experience using a sketchbook Pro. Okay, have the eye socket. Okay, so this is the place where it's gonna be. Oh, I just remember. She's a cyborg. She's not having ears. Okay. So okay. Just remember this. This is a very interesting part of the anatomy. Okay. So here that's spiking. Right now I have a 39.2 degrees Celsius in the core. Well, that happens with Macintosh. They're used to do these practices. They call that way. Okay. Well, so so this is pretty much what we have in this kind of problem. Okay. This is exactly how you can do the faces, and you're doing this using a sketchbook pro. So see, it's like using any other kind of regular program. This is sketchbook pro, guys. It's pretty much like the regular kind of program that many people who's used to do the so many people who are used to do the tablets right now, this is what you have. Okay, so you can use this in the tablet and start doing like this, and start doing like this, creating the eyebrows. We have line the sockets. Yeah, we have nice with the little bump if we want it. Yeah. See, it's like a regular kind. I'm gonna do the muscles. They're gonna be like cyborgish. I mean, she's a cyborg. So the muscles should be a cyborg. I did this kind of a design by basing in an old movie that I see a long time ago. Also, the Terminator movie, they come with this kind of like a structural anatomy, basing what is regular kind of anatomy, and based on that, they mean to design this way. So yeah, this is the way the muscles. If you know or you have a certain knowledge of anatomy, and you know that this is the way the muscles used to behave, then you can just reproducing in the mechanical way. Try all to see if they are like like mechanicals. This is also like staples or something that she has in the face. See, we are using right now the the RTX 15.6. So we're doing it. This is live. I'm recording this and I'm doing this for you guys to see that you can do. And also that this is some kind of experiment for the many of you that haven't seen this playing around. So you can see how this, see, this is for the guys that cannot see the you can make brush size bigger, smaller. So yeah, you can use it. See, you can use this. So yeah, you can use pretty much this. This is gonna be my test proof, my experiment about this. I've been doing this for the last since I received this the Artist Point 6. I received it December last year after Christmas. So yeah, I'm doing this. I'm pretty much comfortable with this. Sometimes it's a little different because well, this machine is not a like the best machine that I have, but I have it and I really love my iMac. So you can see right now how it can work. So this is pretty much what you get with this. So yeah, I need to do something here, some kind of experiment like this. So see, you can sketch from the beginning. That's what I like about a Sketchbook Pro. So yeah, if you want to make like a career or something into the digital illustration, or if you are like me jumping from traditional art to this kind of art, this kind of tools, they're pretty much nice. And I mean, the price is incredible. I mean, if you are going to do like Cintiq, man, the Cintiq is so expensive that it's not even a joke. So for many people, the Cintiq is, way on the range. But this guy, it costs 360 last time that I saw in Amazon. And that's what it cost me. Right now they have the 16 Pro that is around 500. But 360 is, for me, it's a very good price for something to start off. I mean, you're going to start doing digital, you have the money, you don't want a tablet like the regular tablet like my Deco one that I have also. So if you don't use a regular kind of tablet, you want to use this kind of Cintiqs because you've been in love with the concept. It's like drawing. So you want to do this and you go to Amazon and you buy it. and you know, it's a nice first investment. Let me put this the way, guy. If you're gonna go for the, let's say, Cintiq, the Cintiq from 16 inches is something around 1,000 or 800 or something. I don't know much about that. But if you put it that way, it's gonna be like, you better make that big amount of money. I mean, you better make that money. So if you don't make that money, kind of money doing illustrations, it's gonna be overkill for your budget, because not like many people think, it's not gonna be like something that you can just pay or pay by itself. Because the good thing about this Stylus is they can pay by itself on time. I mean, you are doing the 16.6 or so, and you better do the $800 in probably in 3 months or something, because if not, the interest on your credit card are gonna kill you. I mean, they're gonna kill you. So this is pretty much the face of Cyberchick. I will do some later. This is a sketch that I'm doing right now. So yeah, you can see, you can do the cross hatching, model style. See, you can do it. There's no way for you to not use this kind of device the same way you've been using another kind of devices that are in the market. I mean, if you have like a regular kind of tablet, like the Intuos kind, and you want to do something with this, well, you can. I mean, it's not a requisite for you, it's not obligatory for you, it's not mandatory if you want to go in the digital realm that you need one of these. I think it's better because for me, I'm pretty much a traditional artist. So that thing that you see in the background is the kind of things that I do. So for me, the paper is important. The texture in the paper to see the things that I'm doing. And you need a set of skills that I've been doing for the last 15 years or so, using the tablets like the Intuos, like the Bamboo. So if you're using this kind, like a Cintiq comparisons, it's nice for me, because you know it's something interesting. It's like paper, but it's digital. So this is for you guys to see that you can do whatever you want to do using, this is a Sketchbook Pro. So for the people that is not familiar with the Sketchbook Pro in the digital, well, there is no substitute for the traditional art. So if you're using paper, there is not a substitute for the paper. This might be something similar, it's a different media thread. You can do as many mistakes as you want it. It's not gonna be an overkill, like oh man, I just messed it up, what I'm gonna do, so far so far. No, it's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be pretty much like a trial and error. If you do something, just go under. You can work in layers. You cannot work in layers only if you have one of this like a light table or something for you to make your main drawing. Then just put something up top and start tracing. And if something goes wrong, it's pretty much all the time. If you're a traditional artist, you know that you have to be very careful that nothing goes wrong. But if something will be going wrong, will be. So yeah. So this is, you're working in layers. So if you have layers that are these guys here, see the guys, the layers. So you can just do as many layers as you need. I mean, for different kind of colors, for different kind of effects. So you will have like 3 or 4 different of these approaches or these sketches in the same place, which is nice this is very good using this kind of digital art, which is almost impossible to do with the regular art unless you have a light table and a bunch of paper. And be prepared. And the other myth that I like to tell the people is that the people said you will need lenses or you will end up, using lenses all the time. No, I'm in my 40s and this is the first 5 years that I've been using lenses. I mean, this kind of for watching things, close, nearsighted. But it happens to everyone. It doesn't have to happen to an artist. It happens to everyone. I mean, before being an artist, it happens to everyone. I've seen people that don't have any kind of artistic skills, never works in front of the computers, and never see a drawing in his life, and they need lenses too. So it's not a lot. So yeah, you can just go and try to do your sketches. See, you can do as many designs as you want. See, this guy is behaving the same thing. A regular kind of. You want to do a little more. You want to go to brush size. See, you have a regular kind of brush size. The good thing with this is since it has 8,000 levels of pressure, which is insane. 8,000 levels of pressure. So you can do this. See. And you can mark, even in your sketch, the things that you want to do, like where's gonna be see? And this is pencil. This is a pencil in the Sketchbook Pro. So you can just mark it and put it in whatever the place it is. It works in angles. That means you need to be like this, straight like this to draw. You can just be like this. You can tilt your pencils, your pen, whatever the place is, and you can do it. That's the beauty of this thing. The more you use it, the more you love it. You can make thicker lines, drawing lines. You need to go and find your 4B, 3B, 6Bs, or you have all your. When I'm doing, my traditional sketches, I have to have like 3 or 4 different pencils. I mean, for doing this, I probably end up using 3 or 4 different pencils. See? This is the kind of things, the nice kind of things that you can find using digital media. See? I'm using digital media same way you will be using the regular kind of media. The same way you'll be using your using this the same way you will be using your see? So this is Cyber Chick. So I'm gonna put a link for my DeviantArt, so if you guys, any one of you, wants to have this kind of art, commissions are open and welcome. And you can see that all my designs or whatever I'm doing is pretty much mine. So it's totally original. This is not something that I just copy for something. This is not fan art from this guy. What's this? Marvel or DC. This is something that I come up with. So yeah, if you are interested, let me know. So once again, see, so you can just use it the same way you are accustomed to use your traditional media. Apologize if I'm doing faces. I'm doing faces all the time. So yeah, see you right now. It's like using my sketchbooks. It's totally digital. So let me show you a little more. Oops. Show you a little more of this. So this is what I'm doing. This is cyber check. This is the way she looks. This is an approach that I'm doing. These things here are pretty much the it's like antennas. She's connected with the wireless network. Well, I hope you like it, guys. This is what I'm doing with the XP pen. This is the Artist 15.6 HD. It's connected to my iMac, and I'm doing a Sketchbook Pro. Next time I will be doing a sketch using Krita. Yes, a little more challenging since Krita have problem with the Mac. So yeah, but you can do some work around. You can do great amount of the sketching using these guys. See? And the good thing is, for the next, you can just erase things. You know, you have something. So you can erase some things for you to have. Yeah. For you to have an idea what it is. Okay? You can make as many faces as you want. This is for me and some sort of exercise because I'm doing this right now. This is Cyber Chick. I hope you like it, guys. And I'm gonna put a link to my DeviantArt pages and my ArtStation. So if you guys have some kind of request or you're looking for one of these affordable kind of illustrations, let me know. Okay? I'm also selling my services for the people. Oh, the guy sells your services. Man, I have to make a living. Yeah. Well, this is the Artist 15.6 HD, and this is Gus, and this is my testing a real life testing about doing a sketch with the Sketchbook Pro and the XP Pen Artist 15.6. Thank you and bless you.